Alright, what's up guys? Got a little update for you on the whole Hope Solo thing. For those of you that don't know, I'm just going to give you the rundown right quick. Hope Solo, the goalkeeper for Team USA women's soccer team, age 31. She actually just turned 31 2 days ago, so happy birthday to her, even though it seems like she hasn't been having a very good birthday week, despite doing well at the Olympics, because of some things that she said on Twitter. And I'm going to do this in the order that she said it. Had to write it down because I don't have a photographic memory, and there was 4 tweets. The first thing she said is, "It's too bad we can't have a commentator who better represents the team and knows the sport." She is, of course, talking about Brandy Chastain of NBC. Then she went on to say, also 4 days ago, "Lay off commentating about defending and goalkeeping until you get more educated. The game has changed from a decade ago." Then she went on to say, also 4 days ago, "It's important to our fans to enjoy the spirit of the Olympics. It's not possible when someone on air is saying that a player is the worst defender." And finally, she went on after that to say, "I feel bad for our fans that have to push mute, especially because Arlo is fantastic. Brandy should be helping to grow the sport." First of all, let me just say this. I don't necessarily agree with her comments. I do agree with what she's saying, but I don't feel that. I think that this is something that probably could have waited until after the Olympics, because you already have the pressure of your country on your back, the pressure of your soccer team on your back as the goalkeeper. The world is already watching you, and then you bring this type of what many are calling negative attention to you with these comments, and where even though they might be true, I don't feel that this was the best time to start a Twitter war, so to speak. She was asked recently if she would like to apologize and take back her comments or anything like that, and she basically said no, that she is standing by every word that she said. She believed it then, and she still believes it now. She hasn't thus far tweeted any more about this situation. That doesn't necessarily mean that she feels bad or that she wants to take back her comments or that she feels remorse or anything like that. But I think that maybe she's finally realized that she might have started something that she didn't necessarily want to start, or at least at a time that she didn't necessarily want to start it. The U.S. women's soccer team is into the quarterfinals. They will be playing against New Zealand on Friday, August the 3rd. That's coming up here in a couple days. NBC Sports will broadcast, and that's going to be at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're in Florida, over there on that side, it's 9:30. For all you Central people, Texas, Oklahoma, North and South Dakota, Illinois, you're going to be 8:30. And then over there on the California side is going to be 6:30 a.m. I have watched some of these games, and I have watched Hope Solo's play, and you can say whatever you want about her play. Bottom line is they're winning games, and that's the most important thing. Anybody that knows anything about sports will tell you that the most important stat is the number on that scoreboard at the end of the game. Nobody cares how many passes you completed. Nobody cares how many saves you have or don't have. Nobody cares how many penalties you have. At the end of the day, the most important stat is the number on that scoreboard when the game is over. And I think that they know that, and they realize that, and that's why, like I said, I'm gonna say this: if I was her, I would do exactly what she's doing, which is leaving this alone. She doesn't necessarily need to apologize, but I think it's the right move by not progressing this further. Brandy has absolutely badgered her, unwarranted, in my complete and honest opinion. And like I said, her play really isn't that bad, because at the end of the day, all that matters is, are you winning games or not? And they are, obviously. So, but like I said, thus far we haven't heard anything from her on this situation in the past 4 days. So I'm thinking it's starting to die down a little bit. But I am following her on Twitter, so I'm going to keep my eye on this situation to see if anything else surfaces. But as of right now, this situation appears to be dead and in the water. And in the past, however, like I said, she has declined to take back her comment. She has declined to apologize to Brandy and to NBC. And like I said, I don't personally blame her. So, like I said, I think that she's warranted in her thoughts. I think she's warranted in her feelings. I just don't think that going public with it on Twitter was necessarily the best move right now when you got the Olympics, and especially getting ready to go into the quarterfinals and all of this other stuff going on right now. I think that if nothing else, it could have at least waited until after the Olympics to do that. But hey, she's her own person and I'm mine. But she did what she did, and like I said, as of right now, it appears to be dead and in the water. But she has declined to take back her comments, so she stands firm in her opinion. And like I said, I tend to agree with her on a lot of the things that she said. So that's my video, and definitely gonna be watching Friday morning and see how they do. Go USA. Peace.